I've been fishing all day long. I've been fishing all day. I've been fishing all day long and I fished up fish today. Fish! I've been fishing all day long. Fish, 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 fish. I've been fishing all day long and I fish again today. Fish! I'm an idiot. Hello and welcome back everyone to the episode where I do nothing but fish for 20 minutes. Yep. We're gonna sit here in front of this little fishing shack and fish. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll go do some other stuff. But first, let me just say sorry it took so long to get a video out. I got sick. And I did not just get sick, but my dad got sick and he ended up having to go to the hospital, which was a strain on myself and my family. But hey, he's doing better now, I'm doing better now, and I get to play Minecraft and fish all day long. But hey, we've not been only doing fishing. We've actually did some offline caving and got all this wonderful loot. Look at all those diamonds. Very, very nice. And you might see I have a couple music discs, couple golden horse armor, couple golden apples, name tags, a lodestone. Yeah. Well, we found a spawner. Yep, we found a skelly spawner. But more importantly, we did not just find one spawner, but we found two spawners. Yep, we found two spawners. And this one is a zombie one. We're gonna eventually turn both of them into like mob grinders so I could get some very good levels. And the neat thing about this zombie spawner is that if we just go up here and over that hill, we will see that we are close to the village. Oh, there's only a single house. To be fair, there is a reason all the houses have been taken down. I had an idea. And that idea is to turn this whole area into farmland. Yep, we're gonna create a giant farm in this area where the village used to be. We're gonna grow all kinds of crops. We're gonna grow wheat. We're gonna grow potatoes, carrot, beetroot, pumpkins, melons. I think that's all that. Cocoa beans. How can I forget cocoa beans? And don't you worry about the villagers because the villagers are in this cobblestone box that I probably need to move at some point. But they are in there doing villager stuff. But before we turn this whole area into farmland, I need to do some exploring. I need to gather the rest of the wood that I'm missing. I believe I'm missing mangrove, pale oak, and I think that's about it. And I would like to find a desert so I could have a healthy supply of sand so I could make some wonderful glass. But yeah, before we go off exploring, I have over 30 levels. And you know what that means? We can create an enchanting table. Yep, we can finally do a level 30 enchant, our first level 30 enchant. And of course, we are gonna enchant this pickaxe. And we have over 30 levels, so we can probably enchant this diamond axe. But yeah, let's set up the bookcases and get some enchanting done. Okay, first enchant, level 30, unbreaking tree. Do we gamble with unbreaking tree? What are we gonna get on the axe? Unbreaking on the axe. Ooh, what should my first enchant be? Pickaxe or regular axe? You know what? let's go with tradition and enchant the diamond axe. First enchant, enchanter. Ooh, okay, okay. Efficiency's tree, silk touch. Not a bad working pick. We'll probably do another level 30 pickaxe enchant, but let's see. Oh, fortune tree with the diamond axe. Do we want fortune tree? Hold on. Before we enchant that diamond axe, let me test my luck with another pickaxe. That's fortune tree. Fortune tree is a really good pickaxe. We're gonna do it. Just fortune tree. So if we had enchanted that diamond axe, it probably would have just been fortune tree. Okay, well, we need to get unbreaking and efficiency on that, but at least we have a pick to mine diamonds with. And I guess the next thing we'll enchant is the diamond axe. Okay, had to test my luck once again with another level 30 enchant, so let's see what we get. Unbreaking tree. Just unbreaking tree. That is a disappointment, but at least it won't break that fast. But since we're done enchanting, I guess it's time to head off in a random direction. By random direction, I mean that way, because I know there's like a village somewhere that way. Another village, a third village. And yeah, we're gonna probably go back to that dark oak forest, see if we can find a pale oak forest, and hopefully we'll find a desert and a swamp and all kinds of goodies. So yeah, off to exploring. Okay, so we're back from exploring, and we had to go pretty far to go get mangrove wood and some sand. Uh all the way like almost 4,000 blocks that way is a mangrove swamp and a desert. And there's like a couple other pale oak forest biomes. I did find a couple pale oak forest biomes off in that direction towards where the mansion is. And yeah, we've gathered some pale oak. We've gathered some mud. We've gathered sand, mangrove wood. We have the propagules and some cactus. And also the cactus flower, which is a new thing that I haven't really seen on like the JFS. But yeah, we have cactus flowers, and we're gonna use the mangrove wood specifically and the pale oak wood to build our next build. But before we do that, we didn't come back from exploring alone. Nope. We have some friends. We have a donkey, we have a horse, and we have a beautiful brown dog named Bobby. But anyways, we should get working on our next build. We should build a stable for these two. And we're gonna work right over here where the old village was. We're gonna build some farms. We are gonna build, I think, right in this little area right here. We're gonna build kind of a barn area. We're probably gonna have to take down this house and bring out all that stuff in there over there. But yeah, we got work to do, so let's get the work done. All right, after a bit of terraforming and a bit of block placement, we have an outline of where the farms are gonna go. Anywhere that's barricaded off by the acacia fence and acacia planks is gonna be farmland where I grow the crops: potatoes, carrots, wheat, maybe some pumpkins and melons over off in this area. But as you can see, I do have some blocks placed on the ground, and this is gonna be the outline to the farmhouse, I guess. A place where I could store my horses, store some crops, and a place where I could hang out and watch my crops grow. So yeah, we're gonna build. We're gonna do a bit of a talky, buildy kind of thing. So yeah, let's get started. Well, it's been a long time since I've done like one of these talky, buildy kind of episodes. I used to do them all the time on Rainbowcraft on my early days of JFS, but I haven't done it in a while. And I guess the main reason I want to do it is so I could talk about a little YouTube kind of thing that happened and something that I'm kind of excited about, kind of hopeful for, kind of nervous about, and that is the Mindcrack reboot. I guess Mindcrack Rebirth, as they're calling it. And it's kind of amazing to see that some of the OG Mindcrackers, such as Good, Badge, Vintage Beef, Pyro, I believe Arcus, and I believe Doc M is on and doing stuff. It's kind of cool to see some of them return, and there's a bunch of new faces some of who I didn't expect to see. And it seems like an interesting group. It's piqued my interest. It's piqued my nostalgia button that I used to have when watching Mindcrack. Mindcrack for the longest time has been one of my favorite like SMPs that was on YouTube. It was the SMP I used to watch all the time before I started watching Hermitcraft a lot more. And I guess without Mindcrack, I would have never discovered like Minecraft YouTubing. Maybe I would have discovered Minecraft YouTubing eventually after seeing how big Hermitcraft got. But yeah, my first love for like Minecraft YouTubing came from Mindcrack, specifically the Mindcracker Pause on Pause. He was my favorite. He was my first Mindcracker I watched, and he was the reason that I bought this game. Mindcrack as a whole was the reason I decided to make YouTube videos. Thanks to one of the charity live streams that I watched, and it got me thinking, hey, I want a group of friends like Mindcrack, maybe one day to join Mindcrack, but like I could see myself doing YouTube, meeting some cool people, and we've met cool people. We had Rainbowcraft, we have the JFS, and it's pretty awesome. Because of Mindcrack, I've only ever like played on servers like this. Like I said, this is my first time actually doing a single player world, doing the stuff on my own, creating farms, creating houses, eventually doing something with villagers. But yeah, basically what I'm saying, I was a big fan of Minecraft back in the day. They inspired a lot of my YouTube, Twitch content. One of the things that I always say is peace out, nerds. That comes from Pause on Pause. He used to say peace out, Girl Scouts, and I kind of adopted it into my own version where I say peace out, nerds, because let's face it, everyone's a nerd. Everyone is nerdy about something. So yeah, nerds run the world. Nerds create all the good things. They created the Avengers. Nerds. Unfortunately, Minecraft lost some members back in the day, and my interest from Minecraft slowly dwindled because they kind of moved away from the Minecraft stuff to pursue other games, to play modded and such. And I did follow Minecraft for quite a while. I watched them all the way up into 2018. Well, the Minecrackers who were still like making YouTube and doing Twitch. Every now and again I would tune into a pause stream, see Good streaming or something like that, and tune in. Watched a bunch of Agrarian Skies with Good, Packrack, Arcus, and I forget, was it a video? I don't remember if it was a video. Oh, a video is on the server too. I saw his name on the list of OGs who are returning to Mindcrack, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, after Mindcrack kind of started to move away from like the Minecraft stuff, I slowly lost interest in Minecraft. Slowly lost interest in Minecraft YouTubing, and I was kind of sad because of the way everything had gone down. It felt like we were spoiled for a moment with all these amazing content creators, and now that they're not doing Minecraft, it's like, eh, why bother? But I'm glad that Minecraft has returned, that we are seeing a rebirth of Minecraft in 2025. I am quite hyped to see who else from the like OG Minecraft crew joins. It would be very cool if like somebody like Etho or B-Dubs would join back, or Pause comes out of retirement and plays again. And how can I forget one of the best people, Lava Bucket Ho, Zisto. Hopefully he might return, but who knows who's gonna come back to play on the Minecraft server, especially since there's a lot of people that are whitelisted on that server. I think Good said over 40 people, so a lot of people on Minecraft server compared to like the old days where it was like 25 people. Again, I keep repeating myself, but I am so glad to see Minecraft back, and I really hope the best for all its members, new and old, and I really hope that people take a shining to it and they find their own voice and not just trying to chase what others are doing. I always enjoyed Minecraft and the style of Minecraft YouTubing that the Minecrafters used to do, more of a kind of chill back, let's have a podcast kind of thing. And I'm excited to see what shenanigans might happen on the server. It's only time will tell with what's going to happen, and I hope nothing but the best. Anyways, I think this is coming along nicely. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more to the top of this, and we're gonna do something special with the roof. As you can see, we have a bit of a simple kind of floor. I know I said I like to create fancy floors, but I think for something like a farmhouse, kind of simple is better than overly complicated. And these little areas here are going to be where I store my horse, my donkey, and whatever other two animals that will go here. Maybe I'll mate the donkey and the horse and create a mule and call it Mueller. Mueller? 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 Mueller. I can't talk. I okay. I'm gonna continue on building. Alright guys, the first crops have been planted, 3 carrots, and we've completed the farmhouse. Yep, we have a completed farmhouse. I really love the combination of colors, the combination of the red mangrove wood and the pale oak. planks. They look really nice, and I really love the roof, the dark oak and the pale oak. It looks fantastic, and the lanterns that are out there, um, wonderful, wonderful touch. I am really satisfied with like this build. And inside the farmhouse, we have the horse and we have the donkey that are nameless right now. I need to name both of these, and these two need to create a baby at some point, and I will put the baby in here. Separate them from their parents. Is that cruel? Am I cruel? I think I'm cruel. But of course, this barn is not done. There is a little bit more work to be done. I gotta fix the upper parts of this farmhouse that is right now just a gap. And I think I might add in like a small little second floor type thingy. But yeah, that will have to wait until I do some work off camera. So yeah, fun stuff. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little conversation about Mindcrack, and I hope you guys like the little farmhouse I built. I think it looks wonderful, and hopefully you think so too. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, nerds.